First US stop, New York. Welcome to the Empire City, the capital of the world, the Big Apple, and the city that never sleeps. You know who else won't be sleeping? Yup, it's us. What it do, US 18? Maangas vibe check. Outfit, mask, cap, check. CCO stuffed toy that rolled on the floor? Oh no, minus astig points for Ken Ken. Casually serving us king energy in the streets of New York. As youth ambassadors of NCCA, our boys serenaded us with their hit single, Mapa. They really are bringing the Filipino heritage on the global scene. Curious of what's next for SB19? Tara, tuloy po kayo! If you'll make us describe SB19 now, one word will be surely on the top of list. Phenomenal. They are indeed going global, bringing Filipino music genius closer to the world. SB19 was warmly welcomed by Fox 5's Good Day New York, marking a history as the first ever Filipino pop group to appear in a US TV guesting. Even the show's news anchor was very fond of the P-pop kings. In fact, Rosana Escato was surprised by the enormous fans who flocked in front of their studio just to wait and show support to the boys. Reportedly, around 7 million people have watched WYAT's US TV debut online. Way to go, Kings! Look at Ken while flexing his brothers with this mirror groovy. This boy must have been so happy and grateful to 18. And check out this cute cup sleeve event organized by International 18. Seems like the culture of the fandom is being adapted around all fans in the world. It was a long day for the boys. The concert hasn't started yet, but SB19 were fully booked and busy. King things! After their courtesy visit to the Philippine Consul General and their TV guesting at Fox 5, our Mahalima had a series of radio and digital interviews too. In promotion of their WYAT World Tour, they went to Sony Music US, 88 Rising Sirius XM, and an appearance on Next Shark and CNET. Billboard's Jeff Benjamin finally met our boys too. Oh, what a long day it was. What's a better way to cap off the night than meeting one of your sources of strength? Just imagine how lucky 18 was when they saw this Ken in person at Times Square. Time to watch this LED board ad gift by US 18. Wow, we can't really measure 18's love for SB19, huh? There's definitely a unique effort in every destination. How insane is this New York Times Square billboard ad? Bet the boys were happy just by looking at it. They have really come so far. This is it. We're not dreaming, PH18. Fans are lining up in the Palladium Times Square in New York just to see our very own Filipino pop kings. US 18 and foreign casuals are also in line. What a momentous feat it is for fans. There you go. Different nationalities are also starting to fill in the Palladium. Fans from Canada, Italy, Caribbean, and United Kingdom even flew to the Big Apple for P-pop giant's first US tour. Is this really just a sound check, or are we having the concert already? Aside from his fine vocals and runs, Ken never fails to pull off a sense of fashion. Just look at this black fitted shirt and baggy pants partnered with these Balenciaga finds, perfect for an expensive fashion king. You ready? Wala nang aawat. Let's get the party started with what? New York 18, sing your hearts out. Let's raise our flag. Blood moon, we meet. Ken kickstarts Mana with his devouring aura. Our moon boy is finally on the international stage. Of course, we cannot go on without hearing the classics. SB19's balladeer side also made way as they sang Hanggang sa Huli. It's always heart and soul with our boys. En Niebe, oh Niebe, you made it to New York. This must be our dream. 18 made it more magical when they held up white lights. To hear nieve from a place where it actually snows, now that's something. Just what are you doing to us? All eyes on them as usual during attention. You really cannot stay on one emotion at an SB19 show. From the hot and dazzling performance, 18, are you ready to rock? The crowd shook the Palladium Times Square as they danced to Bazinga. Pahinga muna, 18. Take a moment to breathe as we listen to Mapa. The rawness of their vocals, the blue ocean, what a wonderful moment to live in. Backtracking in 3, 2, 1. SB19 sets the stage on fire with Alab. The playful movements are so fun to watch. Can you believe this was released just 2 years ago? Those were the days, huh? Let's relive it with the ever-famous rendition of Bakit Ba Ikaw? Ken's vocals just hit different on this song. He owns it. But hey, no crying aloud, it's tears prevention time. Tila Luha was delivered in a new yet familiar version here in New York. A 4-year-old song sounding so fresh. SB19's talent is undeniable. A full house show for their first ever US concert. We are so proud of you, Mahalima. This is our zone. This is ours. Broadway, you say? Well, it was a piece of cake. The boys transformed into Disney princess. SB19 never fails to highlight culture wherever they go. But of course, it's not SB19 without Bardagulan. Watch as they played around from Justin's jokes to them wanting to have a showdown.
Do you want to have a showdown? Yes, I do wanna showdown.
Come out and play, 18. Let's dive into the music of WYAT. And without a fail, Ken slays his intro once again. The dance moves, check. Powerhouse vocals, check. Does he ever get tired? Where are you at, lovely chicks? Ken calls out his CCOs, and to everyone's surprise, there were lots of fanboys at the show. Iba talaga kapag maangas. It takes one to know one. Soft hours open. Mahalima, you've come a long way. It's time for 18 to give back in our ways. A few seconds in, Ken bowed at the crowd to show his gratitude. He sat there and watched the video. Ken, as the man that he was quiet after. But as an 18 NCCO, we know how thankful he is. And we're down to our last. Ken made sure to interact as much as he could. He even took videos from 18's phones. Our Manok was enjoying his time with the boys and the crowd. SLMT New York 18, it was a blast. Now, strike a pose and say, "Where you at, New York?" World pause. Can we just take a minute to seize this moment? Our Mahalima, who were just once performing on the side of malls with just 3 viewers in their first Facebook Live and was challenged to introduce and bring P-pop to its peak, just had their first US performance in front of a full house crowd. Yes, New York leg is in full house. And you know what's more touching? Foreign fans are appreciating SB19's live vocals and swag moves too. Such a precious moment to witness this breakthrough. Heavy routines and melodies, but our boys cannot miss to experience the Big Apple. May nakamiss ng sinigang? Oh well, it might have been weeks since they last tasted Filipino food. Thanks to our Consul General for taking them to Queens to have lunch. But wait, are we seeing this for real? Ken in Fashion Institute of Technology in New York? Damn! Look at this passionate superior son, CEO. He's always open to learn and explore more. We're proud of you, Sir Ken. And speaking of our CEO, have you checked this viral edited fancam video of Ken on TikTok with 2.8 million views and almost 400,000 likes already? Superior visuals, superior aura. He could really pass a living Wattpad character. And nope, we're not done yet. CCOs are definitely spoiled by their amo. See these pants? See this shirt? That's Balenciaga. Just check out his swag photos in his Instagram posts and his featured stills in Pablo's Reel in Brooklyn, paired with a couple of branded clothing. Scream superiority. Yes, tell him, Zirkan.
You know he's enjoying the vibe whenever he shares his whereabouts to us. Hope you enjoyed New York, Ken. And now we head on to the City of Angels, where concert tickets are already sold out. Next stop, Los Angeles.
Just like Dora's 3 stars on her backpack, join us as we follow Ken's WYAT journey. Catch the latest showbiz happenings, the WYAT Tour happenings rather, only here on Where You At, Ken?